Alright, what we're working on here is a 2001 Honda Accord EX. It's a 4-cylinder automatic, and the problem that we're having is that the brake lights are on all the time. So I pulled the fuse to get rid of that. I didn't know if it was a switch or if it was something else, so I bought a new switch. This is what the switch looked like. In this particular case, it doesn't need a switch, but we're going to have this switch here on hand just for visual reasons only. It's about a $30 part from O'Reilly. You know, I could take it back because I'm not really going to use it, but just to show everybody what we're doing here, all these pieces were found on the floor, and this is a typical Honda thing. You'll find these pieces on the floor, and what this is this is a little stop that goes into the brake pedal, and when the brake pedal goes up and down, the brake switch stays stationary and the brake pedal goes up and down, and this little doodad here pushes that little point in there. Alright, and it fits into a little hole on the brake system here. Get it lit up a little better. It goes into that hole right there. So when you push it, it moves. And so on this particular setup, the brake switch is not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. I loosened it up with a 14mm wrench so that I can adjust it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on here to space this out. Just a piece of plastic. Just going to glue it on there with some hot glue or something. It's a piece of plastic to shim this, because there's a hole there now actually, and fix it so that when it does come up, it will turn the brake lights off. So what I've got here is some couple zip ties, and this is a piece of fuel pump wrap that you wrap around a fuel pump. It's nice and heavy duty stuff. It's pretty thick. I think it'll do the job on what I need to do. Let me cut a piece and get it set up here and have a look. Alright, so I cut me off a piece. I put me a little glob of silicone on there. I just cut a little corner off of that fuel pump wrap stuff. And then I'm going to fix it on there with a zip tie and call it good. I think that'll be good enough. Let's try this and then we'll have a look. Alright, so that's what it looks like, dust and all. That little piece of dust, that's driving me nuts. Anyway, just got it glued on there, and I got a piece of zip tie holding it. You just want to adjust it a little bit so that when you get a 1/4 inch of travel, you know, of the brake pedal there, it releases it. And that's it. You want to check your brake lights and make sure everything is working before you conclude the project. But I think this is good enough. Once that silicone dries, it won't matter if that zip tie is on there or not, but that piece of rubber I put on there is really heavy duty stuff. It'll never wear out. Alright, take it easy. This is where the brake fuse is. It says stop, but that's the fuse for the brake light. So you push these two little doodads here and slide that guy out like that. You run it like you own it, right? And see right here, this 20 amp fuse, I moved it, but it's supposed to go right here. This is where it goes. That's where the brake light fuse goes, right there. That's how it is, right there, see? It says stop on here, but that's it. All right, y'all have a good day.